It's been 22 years since Cowboy Bebop first aired. It's been 19 years since the Cowboy Bebop movie first came out. What we're here to do today is talk about Cowboy Bebop, the future of the series, and the future of the series going forward on Netflix. Thank you and welcome.
72 are confirmed dead and 425 injured.
Under those circumstances, we certainly can't rule out the possibility of bioterrorism.
The government of Mars has posted a reward of 300 million wulong.
Head found it!
What the hell is it?
Playtime's over. Put your hands behind your head.
Go on. Pull the trigger. I blow the bounty if I blow you away.
Alright, welcome to the video. And as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about Cowboy Bebop. But not just Cowboy Bebop, we're going to be talking about the history of Cowboy Bebop, where it came from, basis for the characters, its influences in American folk music, as well as jazz, Netflix, the upcoming series, the cast, characters, and everything. A little nostalgia bundle, if you will, for the channel, Cowboy Bebop style. Over time, it's going to be dropping in parts. We have plenty of time before Cowboy Bebop actually comes out, so there'll be plenty of time to make lots of videos about it, talking about it, and as we get details, that'll help us mold these videos and help us keep them going. I have one idea already for the next video. This one's going to be kind of like an introduction. We're going to be talking about the movie a little bit also, just touching on that. And then for part 2, which will be coming, we'll say over the next month, is going to be dedicated to the characters. That being the basic cast characters, actors on Netflix. And we'll also talk about the voice actors. Cowboy Bebop is a Japanese anime science fiction television series animated by Sunrise Media, featuring a production team led by director Shinichiro Watanabe, screenwriter Kiko Nobumoto, character designer Toshihiro Kawamoto, mechanical designer Kimitoshi Yamane, and the composer Yoko Kanno. The 26 episodes or sessions of the series are set in the year 2071, and they follow the lives of bounty hunter crew traveling in their spaceship called the Bebop. Although it covers a wide range of genres throughout its run, Cowboy Bebop draws most heavily from science fiction, Western, and noir films, and its most reoccurring thematic focal points include loneliness and the difficulties of trying to escape one's past. The series premiered in Japan on TV Tokyo from April 3rd until June 26th of 1998, broadcasting only 12 episodes and a special due to its controversial adult-themed content. Cowboy Bebop became a critical and commercial success both in Japanese and international markets, garnered several major anime and science fiction awards upon its release, and received unanimous praise for its style, characters, story, voice acting, animation, and soundtrack. In the years since its release, critics have hailed Cowboy Bebop as a masterpiece and frequently cite it as one of the greatest anime titles of all time. Credited with helping to introduce anime to a new wave of Western viewers in the early 2000s, Cowboy Bebop has also been labeled a gateway series for the medium as a whole. In 2001, Cowboy Bebop became the first anime title to be broadcast on Adult Swim in the United States, helping to further bring Eastern animation to the Western world. This was a huge step at the time and a big deal. Now fast forward, alright? The year is 2017. On June 6th of 2017, it was announced that an American live-action adaptation of the series was being developed for television by Tomorrow Studios, a partnership between Marty Aldenstein and Sunrise Inc. Christopher Yost is poised to write this series, and on November 27, 2018, Netflix announced that the live-action series would be heading to its streaming service. On April 4th of 2019, Variety reported that John Cho, Mustafa Shakir, Daniela Pineda, and Alex Hassel have all been cast in lead roles as Spike Spiegel, Jet Black, Faye Valentine, and Vicious in the series. August 22, 2019, it was announced that Elena Satine has been cast as Julia. Production was shut down in October of 2019, John Cho's knee injury, setting production back by more than half a year. On April 17, 2020, further news was provided about the project and that the episodes would be 1 hour in length, allowing for more in-depth storytelling, and that a second season script had already been noted. On May 19th of 2020, while doing an interview with Sci-Fi Wire, Aldenstein revealed that there are currently 3 finished episodes and that they shot at least 6 episodes before Cho's knee injury. But during the same interview, it was also revealed that Shinichiro Watanabe, the director of the series, would be involved with the series as a creative consultant, and that series composer Yoko Kanno would be returning to compose the live-action series. In May of 2020,
composer Mason Lieberman partnered with Sunrise and Funimation to produce an official Cowboy Bebop charity track for COVID-19 relief. This track was released on vinyl and featured the return of the original series composer Yoko Ono, original recording band The Seatbelts, and a collection of 40 other special musical guests. So, because of John Cho's injury, Cowboy Bebop, the live-action series, had taken a 7 to 9 month hiatus while John Cho was recovering from the knee injury that he suffered on set. This was in October of 2019. Shortly after, COVID blew up and became a major pandemic, more or less. Recently, though, sources have reported that there's no resume date for shooting, but they are going to continue the shooting in New Zealand, and the studios are looking to continue sometime in the next couple of months. They've already stated at this point with the production that it's going to be delayed until late 2021 or early 22. We're looking at over a year still until we get our first taste of live action Cowboy Bebop. So, at this juncture, we got a lot of time to wait still before we get the finished product or a taste of what the finished product's gonna be. I had said earlier that they are doing hour-long episodes where they said they wanted to go more into detail with the stories, alright? But they want to keep the series true to the original. Well, that's great. Whatever. You're going to elaborate on the original story. Okay, I can dig it. Now you're going to start making shit up, creating fake stories. Most likely. I personally don't have a lot of faith in this project as a whole, but the only saving grace for this whole thing is the fact that all the original creators are on board, as well as the original sound composer and everything else. I feel like Netflix is going to still find a way to screw this up. Most definitely, because it's Netflix. I mean, come on, cuties. Like, do I even need to say this shit? But yeah, that's my introduction to this Cowboy Bebop series. I touched on the characters a little bit, the cast for the live action. Next episode, part 2, we're going to be looking deeper into the actual characters from the anime, as well as looking into the characters, or the actors casted as the characters, and doing side-by-side comparisons and looking at, are these the right people for the job even? Like, I don't know. But we're going to look at all of that. We're going to find that out. This was the introduction. I went over the history of the series a little bit with you, how it came to be what it is. We went over Netflix and what they're doing moving forward with their series. I am interested and excited to see what happens with this. This is one of my favorite series growing up. Still is one of my tops. And I just want it to be done right. It's been too long since its original inception for them to even be toying with the idea of a live series. Just let it be. That's the problem with people in the world today. They're always trying to capitalize off of something that had flair in the past, something that had that pizzazz in the past. You feel me, YouTube? So if you are interested in continuing to watch the series and part 2, I will have it out. I was aiming to do one of these a month because I was going to start doing other videos weekly on this channel.
But I didn't expect to do this whole video today. I just got sucked into it. But that's a good thing. It's the work of passion. If you are new here, I urge you, please subscribe. I got more of this Cowboy Bebop series coming your way. There are some gaming videos to watch on the channel. Watch them if you want. But honestly, this channel is probably... I'm not going to say I'm going to not be gaming or move away from gaming completely. But it's going to go from being 100% gaming to more like 50 or 25. So if you're interested in more videos like this, manga, reads, and reviews of current new stuff as it comes out. So there will be spoilers if you're not caught up in the mangas. But we'll be doing reads and reviews here in the future. So come on by. I love to see. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the Netflix series Cowboy Bebop that's coming. Let me know your thoughts and we can chat it up. But I'm hyped for episode 2. I said once a month. It might be once a week. Who knows? We'll see. I'm a busy guy. But thank you for checking out the video. Deezy's out. Peace. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
絶望と罠が仕掛けられてるこのチャンス